Have you ever been working hard towards a goal and then life comes along and throws you a curveball and you kind of feel like you stop dead in your tracks and then you wonder how you're still going to achieve that goal? So, a friend of mine is training for a half marathon and she has been so dedicated to her training. And she puts it on her stories, and I just see, how hard she's working towards this. And she's been working really hard on her physical fitness over the past year. She did that 75 hard program. She has really been working very, very hard. And she has a very stressful job with crazy hours, and she still finds a way to fit it in. So this morning I saw that she had posted that she was sick this past week. And so she feels like it kind of derailed her from her training, which obviously any of us would feel like that. And then she was saying, like obviously all the thoughts come in like, am I still going to be able to do it? Like, is this ruining everything? And then she said words of encouragement are highly encouraged. And so I wrote to her, like, I believe in you 100%, girlfriend. You can do it. And when you're done with your half marathon, you'll look back and say, like, oh, that was just a bump in the road. And it got me thinking that in life, like, we all make plans, right? And we hope that things are going to go according to plan. But then what happens? Life, right? Life comes in, throws you a curveball. And so many times we feel like, oh, I can't move forward, right? Like I was going so good and then this happened and now I can't move forward. Or we maybe start moving forward again, but without that same belief in ourselves because we feel like, oh, this is just ruining everything. And it got me thinking that that's probably why, myself included, we don't achieve all of our hopes and dreams and goals because life happens, right? Like I always talk about, New Year's resolutions. People make New Year's resolutions and they set out for the year saying, I'm going to go to the gym 3 days a week and I'm going to lose 50 pounds this year and this is going to be the year. And then it's like January, February, a blizzard comes into town and you don't get to the gym for a couple of days. And all of a sudden you're like, well, there it goes. Like, my whole plan is thrown off. And it's kind of crazy because if you think about it, are you just throwing away the rest of the year? They do say that by mid-February, like 85% of New Year's resolutions are down the tubes. And then you just wait like the next 10 and a half months, just doing nothing and then setting the same resolution the next year. That's why we continue to make the same resolutions. They say every year the same resolutions are lose weight, work out more, be healthier. That's like the overarching, I'm going to be healthier. And we make the same resolutions every year. That's why like the fitness nutrition industry is like a multi-billion-dollar industry, right? Because people keep coming back. So the thing is that when life throws you the curveball, instead of having the 100% negative mindset about it, which most of us do because most of our thoughts are negative, it's on this like spiral loop in our heads. Instead, take it for what it is. Like, okay, this was a bump in the road, but I have been working towards this goal for the past couple weeks, months, whatever it may be, knowing that your hard work will pay off. I'm noticing my laundry basket in the back now. I have to move my laundry basket, but you know what? That's life. Like, do you not do laundry? So, I am going to also think about this. It's Sunday as I'm recording this. So going into my week ahead, like, if life throws me a curveball, how am I going to switch the flip on it? Like, oh, yeah, instead of looking at this totally negative, and not to say that it's always going to be like unicorns and rainbows because we know it's not, but taking that mindset of, okay, this is a little bump in the road. Like, they always say, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So your hopes and dreams and goals should scare you a little bit, right? And there is work to get there. And when life comes along and throws that curveball, you could be like, hey, I saw you last time, I got through this, and I achieved my goal. So that's my little tip for today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'm going to go do some laundry. Bye.